Okay, got me a little reverse engineering project here. Got me a little haircut too. A little story about that. Notice expanding foam in a can. People do all kinds of stuff with it. Watch on YouTube, crazy stuff done with it, body work, all kinds of stuff. Little tip from the top though, don't get it in your hair. I personally could only find one way to get it out, and well, here we are. Anyway, so here's the reverse engineering project. My battery box, my jump starter box, anybody's familiar with them, use jump start your car, charge your phone, do all kinds of stuff with it. Well, the control board in it went bad on me, so I tore it apart. Battery was still good. I couldn't see throwing the whole thing away and spending $100 on a new one, and that's crazy. So I just kind of tore it apart and put together the pieces that I need and I'll use. I got a couple of ends here. I can plug my charger in. To charge the battery itself. I can plug my USB charger in, one of them. I still want to be able to use it for a jump starter. So I got this switch here that turns them cables on and off. Make sure they're not touching. And I had to incorporate that. Well, because this was inside the jump box, here where the cable leads go in, we had some bare wires, and because of the way this is set up, man, if they touch, you got the 4th of July. It got real exciting there before I realized what was going on. So I had to make me something to kind of cover that switch up a little bit. This is what I came up with. Okay. Without further ado, we'll get into exactly how I drew that up and printed her off. Here we got pretty much everything I used to measure it. Anybody that knows me knows I ain't a high dollar guy. I'm going to get her done for the cheapest possible. Old Cheap Charlie's going to keep that cost down to a minimum. Just your plain old basic calipers, you know. Had me a couple of precision blocks there to set stuff on and measure. I'd show you all this, but I already got that thing back together and got to take the cables all. I ain't taking that all back apart. Anyway, so my old height gauge here, $1.95 height gauge, pretty cheap, works like a champ, plenty accurate for anything I do with them 3D printers. I know they make a lot of better height gauges, but old Cheap Charlie likes this one.